welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. We are officially at episode 13 this week. And guys, let me tell you something you don't know about me. For this podcast, we bring African news, African dilemma, anything you want to hear, you are the right this section. You are right here, right on time. You understand? Every week, every Wednesday at 8 p.m., 8 a.m., sorry, I bring you the news, the gist from Niger. But guys, this week, in honor of fashion and anything that has to do with fashion around the world, I am doing a special episode this week, especially because we are currently in US. They are currently going on. Yesterday was the Met Gala, guys, and if you don't know what the Met Gala is, the Met Gala is actually a fashion Met Gala is most talked about fashion, and where stars, the biggest stars, comes together for one night in once a year, and there is always a theme given to them that you need to dress appropriately to the theme that is actually giving you. Sorry for that, guys. And this year we have, of course, the Met Gala was on 2 days ago. Actually, if you're currently hearing my podcast, it's already Met Gala is already gone, is already finished. But if you are actually currently at listening to this right now, you know exactly the Met Gala wraps every year, red carpet, and of course we have this year we have top stars ascend the steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. And this year's theme, we have costume art and exploring the centrality of the dressed body and dress code doped appropriately. Fashion is art was given to them. And let me tell you something. This year Met Gala had so many people talking because we had some people, they have been gone. Okay, the last time they graced us on the fashion red carpet, it's so many decades ago. We have them in from Beyonce. We have Rihanna coming back to Met Gala. We have Madonna gracing us at the Met Gala. We have Heidi Klum. And also we have some new faces at the Met Gala also. We have Doechii. We have Taylor. Taylor is back again. We have Sabrina Carpenter. She's back again. And of course, we have some of the Kardashian sisters again, like Kim Kardashian. We have Jenner sisters also back. And we have also none other than Hailey Bieber also this year at the Met Gala. And we have so many people to talk about. And also we have Naomi also on the red carpet, and the tennis legend also, very young girl, she's back again. And we have also some Indian names and some Indian celebrities that are actually gracing the Met Gala, guys. And this is gonna be interesting. Let me tell you something, this is absolutely gonna be interesting because there are some statement dresses that I want to talk about, and they are actually giving me life. Let me tell you something, there are some statement dresses, they ate. And there are some we need to talk about also. They are just other. What I'm talking about is Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. They are the talk of the town. They are a lovable couple. I just love the way she looks at him and the way he adores her on the pictures. And they just complement each other like no other. And some may have based something to say about Rihanna's actually gone what she's wearing. Some are saying it's actually not given because we know something. If there's something we actually know about Rihanna, is she always deliver on the red carpet, especially on the Met Gala. So some of you may wondering now, why the heck is she wearing something like this? Like, there could have been something better for her out there, definitely. But I don't want to talk about her outfit because I still think what she has on is very unique to the art of fashion, what we're talking about. And it stands for something, it's representing something, and as one and has become almost tradition, the musical and fashionable power couple closed down the Met Gala carpet arrivingly Virtually after everyone, Rihanna donned a custom Mason Margiela by Glenn Martin's gown entrusted with thousands of jewels and beads. And not to forget, if you take a closer look to her hair, her makeup, and the face, you can literally see the headpiece she's actually wearing was made, handmade, and every little details they were painting it and also curling it and everything. I actually saw the work on somebody's Instagram website, and the way this woman was actually working everything, and one by one, that's how they got all these, I don't know what they are called in her hair, but this is actually a very powerful statement what she's wearing, and I actually really love it, and compliment, of course, A$AP Rocky, who co-shares last year's gala, arrived in custom Chanel e-doned and pink coat with black satin labels. And we have, of course, none other that doesn't always miss every year at the Met Gala. She is the the additional director of Vogue magazine, where a feather custom Chanel confection to a signature event. I'm talking, of course, about Anna Wintour, and it marks our first gala since stepping down as editor-in-chief of American Vogue. She has co-chaired the event nearly every year since 1995. And some of you may ask yourself now, like, what the heck? But let me tell you something. There are strict rules concerning the Met Gala Awards if you don't know. So, since we are on the topic of Met Gala, let me actually read out those rules for you guys. There are 10 strict Met Gala rules even celebrities can't break. The Met Gala may be known for its red carpet speculates, but behind the scene, it operates under a strict set of rules. Attendance is strictly by private invitation with a guest list, personally approved by Anna Wintour, ensuring a highly accurate mix of cultural figures inside the event. Phones and social media are prohibited to maintain privacy, while smoking and even touching artwork inside the Metropolitan Museum of Art are not allowed. Guests must also follow the team closely with outfits approved in advance and seating in carefully arranged to manage the interactions. So, to the after party, okay, that's when I'm gonna mingle and gringle, and then make the connection that I want to make. But you cannot be forcing me to sit with someone that I'm not even cool with. Okay. So the next one I have is no garlic or no onion. Your bread matters. Strong smelling ingredients are banned. Close conversations plus cameras. It gives zero tolerance for bad bread. Okay. Okay, this one is actually really good, but I think we need to put this rule for everyone, not even for this Met Gala only, but for everywhere we go. Because there are some people in this life. Now, even if we enter bus, let's talk about this for a second. The way you will be entering bus, then you sit beside somebody, they smell, they come out of them. Not even their mouth when they open their mouth, but the way they smell, some people, hey, yeah. That's why I say this rule is not only for those celebrities. This rule applies to everyone. Everyone around the world, everywhere. If you enter public places, public bus or whatever, wherever you are going, you are sitting somewhere with someone, please use deo, okay? Use parfum, use deo, bath, brush your teeth, whatever you want to do it. But don't go outside and be smelling like idiots, be smelling like onion, garlics, and sweat and everything in between. Nobody wants to smell that. Nobody is interested in smelling you like that. Even the conversation, if I want to start conversation with you, I can't even start conversation with you, because the way the odor is coming out of you is even giving me a headache. So the next one we have, with no bounce rule, 10 rules you cannot do at the Met Gala is no parsley or no chips. Nothing stuck in your teeth. Even herbs are controlled. Anything that could ruin a smile is removed from the menu. No wonder they will get, like, I was always wondering, because I remember some celebrity post, like, I think it was I think it was actually Tiana Taylor that actually posted the menu, not at the Met Gala, but I think about It was a movie award show, a music award show. I don't know. I don't remember my name. But some of them post actually the menu, the plate that they had, the food that they were actually getting that night. And girl, let me tell you something. If you think all these fancy music show, music award show, Met Gala, red carpet awards, you are gonna get all these fancy food, you must be mistaken. The way they are putting the food on the table is like, you know, when they say like small chop. You go hungry there, you go come out hungry back. That's no wonder some of them will go McDonald's after a war show. They will be eating like crazy or order pizza or whatever to their room. No wonder. I was always wondering, like, why are they eating like this after the war show like that? They don't get food. Me also, I will be chopping like crazy. Oh. If somebody will be serving me like small chops like that, how the heck am I gonna be full? So the next one we have is no smoking. One smoke, it gives blacklist. Smoking is strictly prohibited inside. It risks damaging priceless artwork and your reputation. So like I said before, this also goes back why this rule was put in place, because there were actually people caught at the Met Gala many years ago smoking actually inside the toilet. And that's why actually they put out also this banned rule like no smoking, and if you smoke, you will be blacklisted. The next one we have, of course, you have to be on time. Miss your slot, miss the carpet. Guests are assigned exact arrival times. Late arrival risks losing your moment or entry. We have already seen that many people are already they miss actually the entry stamp. Every guest and outfit must be approved by an inventor. No approval, no invite. So I think what they meant with this is actually, I don't know if those rules are still in place. I don't really know, but I think some of them are maybe still in place consigning and the Met Gala. I don't think it goes also for every um red carpet event, but I just think those ones are completely for the Met Gala award. And I just think some of them you need to stick to the rules also, because some celebrities thinks the way some celebrities come actually to the Met Gala is crazy, okay? But we're gonna talk about that for a minute. So, and the next one we have, of course, follow the team. Outfits must align with the team. Break it and you might never be invited. And yeah, guys, that's the 10 rules, and the 10 rules you need to stick to for the Met Gala award. So, like I said before, the first one we talked about was Beyonce, and the second one we had, of course, was Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. So, and Anna Wintour also graced the red carpet. And then we have, of course, Oscar-winning actress Nicole Kidman. She was in completely in a red gown, and actress, and she's also donned a red and she's also event co-chair, and she wore a long sleeve beaded column gown by Chanel, and she attended it also with her daughter. And yeah, I don't know if her daughter is actually 18 years old also. I don't know how old her daughter is. But we have also Venus Williams. She recently got married, and she attended also the red carpet event, and she looks phenomenal. And she wore a black sparkling gown with a luxurious silver jewel and rusted neck adornment. She let out a cheer when the BBC asked her how it felt to co-chair the gala. And she said, I'm dancing inside, she said. And her sister, of course, came alone. Serena Williams shines in silver. I don't know. I'm going to post a picture here. Like I said, I don't really like the dress she's wearing. I just think that she could have wore something better. The silver, I like the silver dress, but I just think the cutout on the side is just not mine. I remember there was actually, I think she went to an event a few days ago with her sister and their husbands. They were photographed actually, how they were leaving the hotel, and she wore also like a dress. I think it was a black or blue dress. What she was wearing, it was on the side, also cut out dress on the side, and I didn't like it because we girls with big nyash, you understand, we are big girls with big nyash, and I just don't think the dress is appropriate for a figure what she has. She has a very, 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 very good figure, really, really great figure. But I just don't think the dress is made for her. And the dress is actually a silver Marc Jacobs creation that embodies the classical art on display in the museum. And the only thing I actually like about the look is the hair. I love the nails. The nails were really, really long. I think it was like gold. It was gold and silver nails. And then she has, of course, she had a heels. I love the heels because the heels was draped around our ankles, and that's what I love about it actually. And we have, of course, we had so many, and of course we had a Broadway star Joshua Henry. He puts on a show, and he didn't only attend the red carpet. He opened the evening with a performance of Whitney Houston's "I Wanna Dance." Gonna show up and show the hair out. She's gonna show you how to do it every year. Okay, but let's talk a second about Emma's dress actually. So, influencer Emma Emmeline wore a multicolored gown courtesy of Moglia by Miguel Castro Freitas that resembles a painting. And let me tell you something, the dress is insane. Like, oh my god, the dress is insane. I'm gonna put a picture up, like I said, so you can actually know what I'm talking about for every dresses. But girl, the only thing I actually didn't like about, I don't like the makeup. The makeup was just too much for me. I think the makeup is too dark for me on the eye shadow, on the eye area. I just think the makeup is just too dark for me on that area. But anything else, I love it. I love this dress. I really love it. I just think it's just made for her. It fits a figure, and they definitely picked the right person to wear the dress because this is insane. The dress was insane. And then, of course, we had Tiana Taylor, shimmers and shimmers. She shimmers and shimmies. And she wore, of course, a dress was, I think a dress was from Marc Jacobs, I think. I don't know exactly from who it was, the dress, but the one thing that actually, like I said before from the beginning, we had some Indian also that actually graced the red carpet, and we had one of them. I actually love what he was wearing, and we have the famed Indian designer Manish Malhotra paired a Bangala with an almost impossible ornament cape. The cape's design is a tribute to Mumbai, which took a team of 50 artisans 960 hours to make. And when I tell you this gown is insane, guys, like this gown is insane with all the figures sitting and working. It was crazy. It was really crazy. And of course, we had one also. The Bollywood director also wore a design by his friend Manish Malhotra. It consists of a vintage jacket under a hand painted cape with details embroidered. Joha's team described the paintings featured on his outfits as characters from Indian mythology. Joha told the BBC that fashion was a massive part of his movies, which has been cemented as some of the most iconic in modern Hollywood. He added that the day had him feeling emotional. And let me tell you something, I love this gown because phew, I love it. If let me tell you something. The Indian people, they know how to wear dress, gowns, they know how to design, put a design on the dress, they know how to put history on a dress, on any gown. They just know how to embody those things. And I love it. I actually love this team of this year of Met Gala. I actually really, really love this one because it just shows people can show out, people can show their designs. And this is actually something for most designers that are actually crazy out there with the crazy ideas. This is actually their day. And we have, of course, Cara Delevingne gown saves his drama for the back. And she wore a Ralph Lauren gown simply from the front, but when she turned around, the dramatic sheer details had a vivid effect on the Met stairs. I don't know exactly. I think it was like feathers on the back. I think on the back it was like feathers, and then it was like a little bit in the black. It was up the area at the shoulder area. It was free. It's mesh. It's a thing, not everybody will be like giggly and bubbly on the red carpet. I don't think everybody's like that, and everybody is the way they are. And I think it's just great that she's like that. And of course, we have Katy Perry feeling reflective. She had on a white gown, and she was wearing actually um she was wearing some face mask, and every mirror face mask, you couldn't see her face, but don't worry, she could open it and then you could see her face. I actually love that actually. Yeah, it looks a little bit, it reminds me a little bit of one of those movies I watch in very all the Star Wars movies. That's how it reminded me actually. And the men's didn't came to play, of course. We had some men's also gracing the red carpet from us. But let me tell you something. There's just something, I don't know why, but I just think that some men need to be banned from the red carpet event, because especially all these NBA guys. I don't know. I just think they don't know how to dress. I'm sorry. They just don't know how to dress. There was one that I saw, he came dressed like, I don't even know. They said art museum. We are talking about art. Be the art that you want to be. And this guy literally wear complete blue with a black shoe, and the dress what he was wearing, the top what he was wearing was open, so he was not wearing anything under. So where is the art? I just think you miss completely the message. You don't even understand what the theme was like. It's crazy, and I just think those people don't need to be invited again. I That's just my opinion. And there were of course some miss from the woman's side also. Some of them were wearing dresses. I just think, if you are going to a prom, okay, if you are going to visit your mom, okay, but we are talking about the Met Gala and you are wearing literally something like this. And we had, of course, Madonna sealed into Met Gala. I don't know what look was giving, but I don't know. There were these girls open. There were like six girls with her also. They had many different dresses, and they had like sheer cover on their faces, and they were actually um holding a gown. I don't know why. I don't know what is given, but let me read out actually. The winds must have blown favorably to bring Madonna to the Met Gala. And Noticiation witch look featured a headpiece shaped like a tall shape, an interior gray veil, and encourage of models to have guided down the carpet. I just find the look. I don't know. I don't know. You can write in the comment section what you think about every one of the looks, because I just think some of the looks were not given actually. And then we have, of course, Kim Kardashian channels a superhero. I don't know. I like the dress because it's kind of like it's giving like Marvel, it's giving superhero, but I don't know. It's just not mine. I find her sister's dress much better. Kylie Jenner's falling dress, I find that one much better actually. I really love it. I love actually the Shara Pelly. She was wearing Shara Pelly dress as first appeared to be falling off her, but a clearly designed nude body held the entire look together. I actually love the dress. It's very nice. And yeah, yeah, but that's it actually, guys. Let me know actually what you think about the looks at the Met Gala. And one by one, let me know how you rate the dresses 1 to 10. And let's talk about this actually. That's it actually this week, guys, for this special episode. And thank you so much for tuning in this week. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to be part of the gang. And share this with your loved ones, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend. Share it with everyone outside there that you know that want to be featured this week, guys, for this special episode. And thank you so much for tuning in this week. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to be part of the gang. And share this with your loved ones, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend. Share it with everyone outside there that you know that want to be featured. And guys, don't forget also to check out my YouTube channel for the complete length of this video. Bye, guys. Go hit up gethappy.com and subscribe to